Good evening, everyone. My name is Rohan. Welcome to Paranormal Diaries, Pune, episode 1. Here we are at Talzai Hill, which is around uh, just across from Satara Road, about 5 minutes from City Pride Theatre. Uh, we are right now on top of the hill. I have about 35 heads with us. They have all gathered here to experience something paranormal, what has been talked about this place. I will take you across this entire property, which is claimed to be possessed by a ghost of a lady and a person. A little bit about the history. Back in the days after Peshwas, the land was allotted to the Subedar and somebody who was responsible to lead the army. He had this place to himself, and he had a lady who would dance for him, and they would get themselves entertained. One fine day they got drunk, and apparently they ended up killing the lady and murdering her, cutting her up into pieces and burying it under this bungalow. Okay, this is where I'm taking you right now. Is the place where she was buried. It's like stairs going down a dark alley, and it looks pretty gloomy out there. I have a group with me that I'm gonna have them walk around with me. These stairs that go down is where she was taken and finally put to rest. Of course, if you see the rest of it, the ceiling is starting to collapse. A few years ago when I came here, this was in one shape. It was intact. We've walked on it. We've had more than 5 people on it, and it was definitely not like this. So over the years, what is bringing it down, we have no clue. This is apparently the other room where, after the death of this lady, which was after the fun they had, and they had drinks and whatnot, and they killed this lady and buried her. A year later, their son was killed under mysterious circumstances and found dead. We don't know exactly which of these rooms, but I just find this place kind of odd because in the middle of these two rooms, first of all, they are not perfectly rectangle like your bedrooms. This has got an inclined wall connecting to this wall, but there seems to be an arch which is broken down again. And in the middle of that, there's a tree growing. So I had a doubt that there could be something over here, which is why we have set up a infrared camera. I've purposely pointed it out so that our movement, which was around the place, was being captured in the camera. It has got a heat and a motion sensor. Just found this tree growing in the room, and there's a window which is it's looking out of, and for some reason I felt like there could be any movement around outside, because inside it's pretty dark in here, and I don't see any movement happening from the team that is gathered up here. When we have walked across from here, there are more possibilities that a camera which has got a heat and a motion sensor up to 40 feet, it can take photographs and captures sound at 60 feet, and it can take pictures. So hoping the infrared can possibly see something that our eye can't see or a normal camera can't see. Later on when we figure it out, putting the chip in our laptop and checking, maybe if something is unusual, it will appear in the image.